Hey guys, welcome to Brick Hub. Today I'm going to review the LEGO Spider-Man at the Sanctum Workshop set. As always, if you guys enjoyed this video, be sure to smash that like button, comment down below to let me know what you think, and subscribe to this channel hitting that notification bell. Also, check out our Instagram page. So first things first, this is the LEGO Spider-Man at the Sanctum Workshop, rated ages 7+, set number 76185 with 355 pieces, retailing for $40 in the United States. The front side of the box has all the minifigures in a bit of an action pose. It looks like they're fighting some sort of creature that might have come from another dimension down below right here. And it also shows MJ in action at the Sanctum. On the back side of the box, it looks like there's a power drill with Doctor Strange's cape and it's chasing Spider-Man on a bike. Probably not going to be in the movie, but I am very curious if it is. Otherwise, it shows Wong on a computer, and I guess just it kind of makes the Sanctum Sanctorum kind of look like a garage almost, but I'll have to see the movie to get a better idea of what's going on in the scene. Really quickly, I just want to make a comment that I absolutely hate when LEGO uses these type of punch-in boxes. I don't understand why they stopped using the tape on a lot of these sets, because you have to basically damage the box, and there's already a crease here and some creases here to open these kinds of boxes, and for a collector like myself, that really bothers me. So here's the final build. You have the Sanctum Workshop, and you have this alien creature here, as well as the 4 minifigures. And now that it's complete, honestly, I think this set is extremely underwhelming. For $40, I don't think it's a great play set. I don't think it's a great display set. Now, one thing I do praise is that there are a lot of useful pieces in this set for mock builders and whatnot, but standalone, it is a little bit weak. I think something like this should have been about 10 bucks cheaper, or maybe even 5 bucks, I would say is fair. I mean, I am pretty disappointed by the turnout here, but one of the strengths of this set is the minifigures are all phenomenal. So to start things off, let's take a look around the Sanctum Sanctorum Workshop. On the right side, you have kind of this tool pegboard sort of thing. You have this barrel, this couch with a game controller, but no TV where they're playing the games on. They do have this nice computer build, which, I mean, it's really simple, but it's one that works well with a rotating chair, as well as this magical creature that's coming out of this chest, along with all these other accessories over here. One thing that I really didn't like was that this was all sticker detail, and a lot of these are the same stickers, so I kind of feel like it might have actually been cheaper for LEGO just to use prints, so I'm really not sure why they decided to go with stickers anyways. And I mean, I'm really not even sure what this is supposed to be representing. So I think they could have filled it up with something else to make it look more whole. Turning this around to the back side is really not much. I guess it's easier to kind of see from this side, but it looks like there's some sort of rock formation with a statue and a gem, and there's some kind of wash basin or just a bowl on top of a small table build. And as mentioned before, I did say that while I think this set is pretty weak in terms of displayability or playability, I think it has some great accessories. To start off, we have a full set of tools, and I always like getting LEGO tools. We have one of these rock miner builds with like the crystals inside. We have plenty of cups and bottles all around. We have a game controller, which is a printed piece. I always like that. We have this candle build, which is always nice. We have this printed boombox, and this is probably my favorite accessory in the set. I've never seen this before, but I'm not sure if it's actually new, but this is a hourglass with, it looks like it might be dual molded or just had like maybe injected or something, but it looks like it has sand inside in a different color, which is really, really cool. I think this is probably going to be one of the most sought out after pieces in this set. It has a printed cookie. This monster, there's nothing else inside. This is what the monster looks like, and you just kind of clamp down. It has this shelf here It has a camera, a gem, a sextant, which is a very, very nice piece, an egg, and a cauldron, and another toolbox. And there's also this really nice lamp build here. I've never seen one like this before. I'm not sure how I feel about it, just because like part of it looks really good in my opinion, and the other part just doesn't make it really look like a lamp. But there's that, and finally there is a bike on the wall, which those kinds of pieces are always nice to get. And it does also come with this sort of space bug kind of thing. I'm really not sure what this is supposed to be. I actually did not see the first Doctor Strange movie, so it is possible this was in there and I'm just not familiar with it. But it does have plenty of articulation. It looks like it has some shoulder articulation, some arm articulation. The claws are able to kind of clamp down, but the claws don't quite match up at the tips, so I'm not sure if this is like a really practical build. It also has these kind of vine-shaped legs, and it doesn't quite, well, actually, it is able to stand on its own weight, even though they're just rubber pieces. The head is able to rotate around fully, and this portion of the torso is able to ratchet, and that's basically it. I do think this is a pretty good bug alien build. Again, not really sure what the source material was, so I can't say how accurate it is, but nonetheless pretty good. So this is the new Spider-Man suit. It's rumored that this is supposed to be some kind of magical infused suit. At least that's what all the other toy releases seem to suggest, that somehow Doctor Strange combined some magic into the suit. But pretty good looking figure. It does have dual molded legs that are printed, and the gold printing on the front has some details that are kind of hard to see, but it does look very good. One disappointment is that there's no side arm printing, and being the most expensive Spider-Man set in this wave, I'm a little bit let down by that, considering the $20 Vulture set had the black and gold Spider-Man with sidearm printing. And the backside looks pretty good too. And this is Doctor Strange with a new rubber mold for the cape. This is probably my favorite minifigure in this set just because of the cape mold. It just looks so good. But once you take the cape off, you see that he has printing on the legs that is pretty detailed. It actually looks pretty good despite being printed on black. It looks like the torso does actually blend down into the legs. No side arm or leg printing, unfortunately, but another good back print. He also has white streaks in his hair, which I really do like. And he has an alternate expression that is a bit more agitated or angry. This is the No Way Home version of Wong. I think this is an incredibly strong minifigure. I mean, just the vibrant colors and the way everything comes together, it just looks so good to me. Now, one disappointment, unfortunately, is that while he has a pretty solid face print, he has no alternate expression, which I really don't understand why they did, because he's a much more important character than he used to be. He's not really just like a sidekick anymore, I feel like, and he has a hairpiece to cover up the alternate expression, but LEGO decided not to do it. And finally, this is MJ, which I would say is the least exciting minifigure, and yet still a pretty good one. I mean, the torso at the very least is an extremely useful torso. I mean, the plaid, or yeah, I guess I would call it plaid pattern. It looks really And unlike Wong, she actually does have an alternate expression, and you can also see the hood for her hoodie on the other side. Something that I did forget to mention before is that these cabinets also have tools. There is a screwdriver as well as a yellow syringe, and then the top cabinet has a spanner wrench in there. So overall, for $40, I think the set is a little bit weak, but I think it does have some incredible minifigures and excellent pieces such as this brickwork that people would love to have for mock building. Very useful pieces and accessories. I mean, like, the stuff like the sextant really doesn't get released too often, so I think that was pretty good. I was pretty disappointed with the fact that the Wong minifigure does not have an alternate expression, but otherwise it's a great minifigure. I love the new cape mold for Doctor Strange. I think I don't know, maybe it's like, if the set was gonna be this week, they could have introduced another minifigure, maybe a villain for them to fight other than this alien, because I'm not even entirely sure if it's really like an enemy figure in the movie, so maybe I don't know, with all the rumors, they could have included something, but maybe that would have given them the big reveals away. Anyways, if you guys enjoyed this video, be sure to smash that like button, comment down below to share your thoughts about this set, and subscribe to this channel, hitting that notification bell. Thanks guys, bye!